Hello friends, welcome to yoga practice. For today's practice, we'll start in a seated position. So go ahead and find a comfortable cross-legged position, maybe supported onto a blanket or a yoga block or even a book, or you can sit kneeling, any way that feels the best for you. And relax your hands on your thighs. You can roll the shoulders back a couple of times. Grow tall through the spine. Find length. Keep your natural curves of the spine and close your eyes. And we'll start just by taking a few relaxing breaths. So take a moment to settle into your seat. You can inhale through the nose real deep. Feel your belly, your ribs, your chest. And then exhale through the mouth. Make your exhale a little longer than the inhale. And again, big inhale through the nose. Fill the whole front of your body. Belly, ribs, chest. And then exhale through your mouth. And one more like that. Fill your belly, your ribs, your chest. And exhale through the mouth. Let yourself settle into your space. And your eyes are looking into the backs of the closed eyelids. Let the muscles around the eyes relax. The muscles in your forehead, your jaws, your cheeks, completely relaxed. Your tongue is relaxed. And just begin to notice any sensations in your body without judging them or wondering why. How your seated position is, where your breathing is. Sometimes your breathing can inform you about your emotions. Notice your sensations in your belly, your solar plexus, your chest. Just taking in any feelings. Take this moment for yourself to bring your attention into your body, into your breathing. And we'll place one hand onto your belly, one hand onto your chest, and we'll make our breathing just a little bit more intentional. So your inhale fills the belly, fills your chest, little pause, and the exhale comes from the belly and then your chest, little pause. Inhale, belly, chest, and exhale, belly, chest. Inhale, belly, chest, and exhale, belly, chest. Take a few more breaths like that. Your inhale and exhale are the same length. Little pause at the top of the inhale. Little pause at the end of the exhale. So we start to have a rhythm in our breathing. You can add a small sound in the back of your throat. Ujjayi breath, little ocean sound. Let the sound of your breathing begin to transport you into your practice. Our breathing becomes more dynamic, more controlled. And you can set an intention for your practice. Maybe you'd like to dedicate it to yourself, into your heart, into your belly. Or you can think of somebody you'd like to dedicate your effort towards today. you like, you can place your hands together at your chest to set this intention. And then go ahead and open your eyes. And we'll come to the top of the mat standing with your feet hips width distance apart for Uttanasana. Go ahead and take a hold of your elbows in this forward bend and just rock a little bit side to side. You can shift your weight a little bit back into the heels, back into your toes. Let your head relax. Let it hang heavy. Shake out your head, yes and no. Swing your arms a little side to side. And we'll take the hands onto your shins. And with your next inhale, go ahead and stretch the legs, maybe almost straight. Lengthen your chest. Lift your head a little bit. And exhale, bend your knees and relax your body forward. We'll do it one more time. Inhale, lengthen the back of the legs, lengthen your chest, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, bend your knees, relax down. And last time, inhale, lengthen, lift the chest. This time, take your hands onto your hips, press into the feet, and exhale, rise all the way up to stand, to Tadasana. Open up your hands, palms facing forward, roll the shoulders back, open up the front of the chest, and just become aware of your posture here for a moment, waking up the body. Same here, let your body weight shift a little forward, a little back, a little side to side. And we'll inhale, stretch the arms above the head. Let your hands touch and look up. Then exhale, bend your knees and roll the spine forward, vertebrae by vertebrae. Let yourself come back down to Uttanasana, forward bend. Take the hands on the shins. Inhale, lengthen the legs, lift your chest halfway. And exhale, bend forward, relax your head. Little bend in your knees, press into your feet. Inhale, rise up, circle the arms all the way up, hands touch together, look up. And exhale, take your hands to your chest, Samastitihi. Inhale, circle the arms up overhead, look up. And exhale, bend forward, keep the knees soft. Really roll your spine down to Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, forward again. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to your chest, Samastitihi. We'll move a little differently. So today's practice is about finding a little bit of mobility and strength in the muscles and spaces around your spine, connecting to your pelvis. So we'll be working into twists, into side balances, into work into the muscles, the side of your spine, strengthening and lengthening. So we'll start just by warming up your spine. Take your hands on your thighs, bend your knees, so you let some weight of your body down into your hands. And with the inhale, open up the front of the body and arch the back. Draw the shoulder blades together, lift your tail out back, and exhale, round your back. Draw the belly button in and bring your chin to your chest. And we'll do that again. Inhale, arch the back, open the front of the body, lengthen the tail back. And exhale, round your back. Pull the belly button to spine. We'll do that 3 more times. Inhale, open. Just like little cat-cow stretches. Exhale, round. Draw the belly in. And again, inhale, arch the back, open. And exhale, round. Your legs are working here as well. You feel the tops of your thighs burning. Inhale, little arch in the back. And exhale, round. This time, inhale, arch the back. Then exhale, round, push into the feet and roll the spine up to standing again. Head is last to come up. Inhale, lift the arms over the head, look up. Exhale, hands through the midline, bend forward. Inhale, halfway up. Then exhale, step your right foot to the back of the yoga mat. Place your knee down to the ground. Take your hands onto your left knee. Inhale, lift yourself up into lunge. Move your hips a little back. And then exhale, come forward into your lunge. Keep your left hand on your knee. Inhale, lift your right arm up. And then exhale, lean over to the left side and turn your right hand slightly. Look over the left shoulder. So it's like you're turning the whole right side over to the left. starting from your right hip. Take a big breath down. You can lean your body weight slightly to the left as well. Lean the weight of your body just a little bit forward with your right hip, but keep pressing right toenails into the floor. Take one more breath. Inhale. And then exhale, place your right hand to the floor. Turn the right toes and lift your right knee. And inhale, twist open towards the left. So lift the left arm up. Turn your chest, look up to your left hand. Take a full breath in, really strong leg on the right side. And exhale, place your left hand down. Step back to downward facing dog. Just for a moment. So your first downward dog, bend your knees deeply. Lift your hips up back behind you. Really press into your hands. Lengthen. Spread the fingers, press into your thumbs, and press the weight of your body away from your hands up to the hips. Don't worry about straightening your legs just yet. Step your feet together. Inhale, lift your right leg up behind you. Press out through the heel. Exhale, pull the knee through the belly. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Place your left knee down. Take both hands on the right knee. Inhale, lift the hips a little back. Lift your torso up. And exhale, come forward in your lunge. Keep right hand on the knee. Inhale, left hand up. And exhale, lean over to your right side. Like your hand is turning in a light bulb. Turn a little bit. Twist the whole left side. You can look over the shoulder on the right side. Move your left hip a little forward. Take a breath. Keep left toenails pressing into the floor. Exhale, place your left hand to the floor. Turn the left toes, lift your knee, and inhale, turn, twist over to the right side. Open your chest, lift your hand up, turn your chest up. Maybe eyes look up as well. Take a breath. And exhale, place your hands down, step both feet back to downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to push-up position. And exhale, place your knees down, slowly bend your elbows, place your belly to the floor. Inhale, lift your chest forward for cobra pose. Press the toenails down, your pelvis down. And then exhale, press into the hands, lift through the knees, come back to downward facing dog. You can bend and straighten your legs a few times. Just walk yourself into your first downward facing dog. Or your second, actually. Move your hips slightly side to side. Lift your heels, come up on your toes. And with your exhale, descend your heels down. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. And exhale, walk the feet forward to the hands. Inhale, look halfway up, hands on shins or fingers on the floor. Exhale, bend down. Inhale, rise up, hands together. Exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale, lift the arms out and up. Exhale, bend your knees, come all the way forward, Uttanasana. Hands on the shins, inhale, halfway up. Then exhale, step your left foot back. Place your knee down. One breath, inhale, rise up, low lunge. Exhale, place your hands to the floor, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward, push-up position. Exhale, either chaturanga or place your knees to the floor, come down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra pose. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, raise, left heel behind you. Exhale, pull the knee to the belly, step the foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, lift up, low lunge. Exhale, place your hands down. Step forward, right foot. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your chest. We'll do it again. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, step your right foot back, knee to the floor. Inhale, lift up, low lunge. Exhale, place your hands down, step back to downward dog. Inhale, forward to push-up position. Exhale, chaturanga or use your knees. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, step back, downward dog. Inhale, raise your right heel back up behind you. Exhale, step the right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, raise both arms. Exhale, place your hands down, step left foot forward. Lengthen the chest halfway. Exhale, bend down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step your left foot back. This time we'll keep knee lifted. Take both hands onto the knees and inhale, lift your trunk up. Exhale, come into lunge with hands on your hips. Square the hips forward. Keep your left leg really strong. Buttock is engaged. Inhale, circle the arms up, high lunge. Then exhale, like you're holding a big ball between your hands. Reach the chest forward. Reach your hands forward. Reach the crown of the head forward. So at a diagonal line, pull the belly button into your spine. Keep your left toes pressing back. Inhale, lift up again. Shoulders, hands above the hips. And exhale, reach forward. And again, inhale, rise. And exhale, reach forward. We'll stay here in this diagonal position. Like you're reaching your ball forward. Keep your front knee bent, both buttocks engaged, and your left heel pressing back. We'll take one more breath in. Inhale, rise back up. Then exhale, place your hands together at the chest. Come a little bit forward and turn over to your right side. So your left elbow comes over the right knee. If this is too much, you can also place your left knee back down. Press into the hands. Inhale, lift your chest up towards the thumbs. And exhale, turn the rib cage slightly. Same strength in the left foot. Take a breath. And then look forward ahead of you. Take your hands to your chest. Inhale, rise back up to your high lunge. And exhale, place your hands to the floor. This time, inhale, step straight back to your push-up position. And then exhale, we'll place the weight into your left hand. Turn to the outside edge of your left foot and to the inside edge of the right foot. And rise up with your right arm. Come into side plank position on your left side. Take one breath here in the supported side plank with both feet on the floor. And then exhale, come back down to push-up position. Take a breath in. Exhale, place your left elbow to the floor. We'll do the same here. Turn to the outside of left foot, to the inside of right foot, and open up right arm. Low side plank on left side. Lift the rib cage. We'll take 2 extra breaths here. You can make a fist with your left hand, so it's pressing down. That will support, engage your arm a little bit more. Lift your ribs, squeeze your thighs. 1 breath in. And then exhale, place your right elbow down. Come into a low plank. So we'll hold the low plank for about 3 breaths. Please look forward a little bit with your eyes. Lift your chin slightly. And work on keeping the natural length of your spine. So we're not completely tucking the tailbone. We're engaging the lower abdominals, engaging your spine. Take 1 more breath. And then exhale, place your knees to the floor, untuck the toes, and sit back to child's pose. 2 breaths. So remember, you can take a rest whenever you like during this yoga practice. Spread your fingers, press down into your hands. Inhale, lift to the knees, turn the toes. And then exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left heel up behind you. And then exhale, draw the left knee through the belly. Make yourself really small here like a ball and step your left foot forward. Right knee still lifted above the ground. Hips are strong. Take your hands on the waist. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, bend into your knee. Come into your lunge. Inhale, stretch both arms over the head. And again, like you're holding a big ball. Exhale, reach forward with your hands. This diagonal position, draw the ribs in, draw your belly in. Inhale, rise up. Shoulders, hands over hips. Exhale, reach forward. And again, inhale, rise up. And exhale, reach forward. 2 more times. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, reach forward. Next time we stay, inhale, rise up. And exhale, reach forward. Really press back into the back toes. Keep the buttocks firm. One more breath. This time, inhale, rise up. And exhale, take your hands to your chest. Come forward a bit with your trunk. Then we'll turn over to the left side. So right elbow goes over left knee. Inhale, turn the chest a little to your thumb. Then exhale, press your hands together. Turn through the rib cage. Maybe eyes look back over left shoulder as well. Take a couple of breaths. So we really keep right toe strong, right buttock firm. If possible, your right knee straight. Take your hands back to your chest. Inhale, lift up, high lunge, and exhale, place your hands to the floor. So we'll do this again on the side. Inhale, come back into push-up position. And then exhale, turn to the outside of the right foot and to the inside of the left foot. Inhale, open up into side plank on your right side. So we lift up left arm. We squeeze the thighs together. So this is supported side plank. So you're using both of your feet to the floor. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, place your hands down. Come into push-up position. Place your right elbow to the floor. Turn to the outside of the right foot, the inside of the left foot, and inhale, come into your low side plank on the right side. So we stay here 3 breaths. You can use the fist. You can also turn your right hand a little bit in, press down into your forearm, your elbow. Work on lifting the hips, lifting your ribs. Take 2 more breaths. Notice which side is easier for you. Just 1 more breath, extra one. And then exhale, place your left elbow to the floor and come into a low plank. So we're back in our low plank position. Make sure the hips are parallel to shoulders. You're also using your legs, so the legs stay strong in this position. Check if your head is hanging down, lift it a bit forward, lengthen through the crown of the head. Toes are strong, heels are pressing back. And if you avoid turning your pelvis, if you keep your pelvis and your spine neutral, you really feel those lower belly muscles working here. Press the space between the shoulders just into neutral position. We're almost there. 2 more breaths. And then exhale, place your knees down and lower yourself all the way onto your belly. Next pose we'll do is Sphinx pose. Slowly take your time to catch your breath. Come up on your elbows. Your elbows are shoulder distance apart. Spread your fingers. Press your hands down. You can open your feet about hips width distance. Press your toenails down. And press your pubic bone into the floor as well. Draw the shoulders back. Let your head lift out from the shoulders. Really feel the front of your body opening. We take 3 breaths, also with that engagement in your belly. So the inhale comes chest, ribs, belly. And then the exhale, belly, ribs, chest. And pull the belly button into your spine. Press your toenails down. Press the pubic bone down. We do that 2 more times. So big breaths. So you really feel the connection to the ground with the lower part of the body. And then kind of a rising up from the upper part of the body. The hands are tugging back towards you. And the next exhale, make a pillow with your hands for your head and just let your head rest down. Take a breath. Now we'll place the hands beside your ribs. Press down into your hands to come up onto your knees. Turn the toes and we'll come back into downward facing dog. Walk your feet into place. Take a moment. And we'll inhale, bend the knees, look forward to the hands. And exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet forward. Inhale, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. And then exhale, bend forward. Inhale, rise up all the way to stand. And exhale, take your hands to your chest, Samastitihi. All right. So the next sequence will start with a standing balance position. So we'll open the feet about hips width distance apart. And we'll start with the weight on your right foot. So find the focus point with your eyes. This is called a drishti. Center your weight onto your right foot and draw your left knee just level to your hip. Make an angle. So your heel is right under the knee and your knee is parallel to the hip, and you're actively working on maintaining your posture. So we keep your natural lower back curve, you're lifting up through the shoulders, your belly is engaged. And first we'll just open up your arms like a big letter T, and then take your left knee out to the left. Don't worry how far it gets. We'll focus on finding the posture through the right foot. So you're pressing down into right foot, firming the right buttock. Open the front of the body. Take a breath here. You can flex the left foot so you look like a cactus. And then we'll take your left knee back into center. Take your right palm and place it on the outside of the left knee and find a little bit of resistance here. So your hand is slightly pressing into the outside of the knee and your knee is slightly pressing into your hand. And then we slowly begin to turn the torso over towards your left. So your belly button, ribs, your arm is turning open, your eye is turning open. So you're pressing into right foot, keeping that little resistance between right hand and left knee. And we're turning the ribs, turning the chest over towards the left. Perhaps your eyes will look over to your left hand. Beautiful. At this point, if you want to take this position deeper, your right hand can grab the outside of the left foot and we can extend your left foot. Just make sure your body isn't leaning back and we're keeping the length of the spine. So your left hip is still drawing back. Take another breath. Turn the eyes forward and then take your hands on your chest, on your hips, pardon me. If your leg is straight, keep it that way. You're just letting go of the foot. If your knee is bent, you can also just keep it that way. We'll hold this balance for another couple of breaths. Front of the leg is really strong. But most importantly, you're feeling the posture rise up from the hips, up through the crown of the head. Inhale and exhale, set your left foot down. All right, so we'll go to the other side, left side. So we'll place our attention, our weight into the left foot and lift your right knee up so it's parallel to your hip and your foot flexed. And we'll lengthen out through the posture, open up your arms into a big T, flex your right foot and open the right knee out to the right side. And even here, we're still focusing on the standing balance on the left side. So your thigh is firm, your buttock is firm, the posture is upright, your chest is open, fingers are spread. Take a moment here, take a breath. So you're again, arms wide open, like you're ready to receive a big hug. Remember your ujjayi breath, little sound into the back of the throat. And then we'll take your right knee into the center again and take left hand to the outside of the right knee and we'll create this little resistance again. So you're pressing the knee into the hand slightly and pressing your hand into the knee just a little bit. And we slowly turn the body open. Your trunk starts to turn to the right side. Chest, arm, rib cage. Imagine the movement comes from the belly button. On the last, you can turn your eyes to look back at your right hand. Now, if you want to take this deeper, you can take a hold of the outside of your right foot and extend your leg forward. And sometimes it happens that the posture kind of wants to slump back. So we take a conscious moment to Lengthen up through the crown, move the right hip back, open the chest, and really try to straighten your left leg. Take a breath. I know this is a hard one. Wobble, wobble. We first turn the eyes to look forward. Then you can let go of your foot. Maybe take hands to your waist or to your chest. Draw your right hip a little bit back. If the knee is bent, keep it bent. If your leg is straight, keep it straight. Lengthen up through the spine, belly drawing in. Just one more breath. And exhale, set your right foot down. Wiggle out your legs, shake out your arms, your shoulders a little bit. And we'll take hands to heart center and continue one more round of standing postures. Inhale, lift the arms over the head, touch the hands, look up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, step both feet back to downward facing dog. Inhale, forward, push-up position. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right heel up behind you. Exhale, knee through the belly, step your foot forward. Take right hand inside of right foot, knee connecting to arm. Turn your left heel down. Inhale, open up to side angle pose. Press into the left foot. Perhaps exhale, extend your arm over your ear. Keep turning the ribs up. Keep keeping the legs strong. One breath. Press into the feet. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Exhale, stabilize through the feet. Chest is open. Right knee a little bit out to the right. Press into outside of right foot. And focus again on the side of the ribs. Lower belly. Each inhale expands. Each exhale draws the navel in. Draws the rib cage in. Straighten your right leg. Move your pelvis a little back to the left. Inhale, reach your trunk forward. Spread the fingers. Exhale, come down. Trikonasana. So we'll keep this triangle pose strong. Keep your palm open, the back of your hand pressing into the inside of your leg, wherever you are reaching, whether it's all the way down at your ankle or up in the shin. Turn the torso open. Now take your right hand to your heart without the right elbow touching your leg. So we're floating here. Open up. Open up through left side. Maybe eyes look up towards your hand. If it's painful for your neck, you can also turn your head to look down to the floor. Take one more breath. Inhale. And now exhale. As in offering, reach the right arm forward in front of you. Keep the pose. One more breath. Keep the natural curves of the spine. Strong side body. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Take your left hand back onto the left thigh. Turn your right hand open and turn your torso a little bit forward. Inhale, lift back to peaceful warrior. And exhale, circle your hands to the floor. We'll do this one again. Inhale, come into your push-up position. And then exhale, turn into side plank on the right side. This time you can choose. You can either keep your feet separate, so your left foot forward, the right foot to the ground, or you can keep your feet together, left foot stacked onto right foot, or you can also immediately here lift your left leg off of the right leg. Press into right hand, so strong hand, strong thumb. Inhale, lift the left arm up, open your body. Maybe eyes are looking up. Take another breath here. Beautiful. Take any version you love to practice. Let yourself feel free at home. And exhale, place both hands down, push-up position. Take a breath in. Exhale, right elbow down, turn out to the right. So same here, low plank on this side. If you like, you can turn your fist in. This time we start with the right side. You can have your feet separate for support. You can have the feet together. Or maybe if you're brave out there, lift your left leg up. Yes, open up. Inhale, left side. Beautiful. Take one more breath. And then exhale, both elbows to the floor, low plank. 3 breaths. Yes. Last inhale. And then exhale, place the knees down, come into your child's pose. You can inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. It's a little balance between ease and effort. There's always a rest. Inhale, lift to your knees, turn your toes. And exhale back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left heel up. Exhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Turn the right heel down, take your left hand inside the left foot, squeeze knee and arm together. Inhale, open up, side angle pose. Lift up right arm, turn your chest up. And exhale, maybe turn your eyes up, maybe stretch your right arm over your ear. Take a breath. Keep the connection in your feet really strong. Press down, inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Strong feet. Again, like you're feeling the space in the side of the ribs. Expand with the inhale. Exhale, belly button draws in, side of the ribs, draw in a little bit. Inhale, straighten your legs. Move your hips a little back to the right. Reach your torso forward. Exhale again. Your fingertips are spread like sun down into your Trikonasana pose. The back of the left hand is pressing into this inside of your leg. You don't have to go too far. Just really feel the side of the body working here. And now place your left hand on your heart without the elbow supporting on your knee. Just here, maintaining in space. Check what's okay for your head. You might look up, you might look down. Inhale. And if you like, exhale, reach your left hand forward in front of you with your palm turned up, like you're holding a little fruit inside the palm of your hand. Take a breath. Strong legs, strong feet, strong side body. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2. Right hand onto your leg, left hand turned up. Turn your body a little forward. Inhale, lift back. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, circle your hands down. Inhale, come into push-up position. Turn onto the left side. Choose your variation of side plank. 2 feet, 1 stacked, maybe 1 lifted. And inhale, open up into side plank position. Vasisthasana. Take a breath. Push the floor away from you with your left hand. So you lift the ribs. Open chest. 1 more inhale. And exhale, right hand down. Bring your left elbow down. Again, side plank, low side plank on the left side. 2 feet, 1 foot, feet stacked. Yogi's choice. Inhale, open up. Press down to lift up. Yes. Take a breath. Lift your ribs. Lift your hips. Almost there, yogis. 1 more inhale. And then exhale. Place both elbows to the floor for 1 last low plank position. Yes, we only hold 3 more breaths. Every exhale, drawing the belly in. Notice if your head is dipping, lift it back up like you're looking forward. Legs strong. Heels pressing back. 1 last breath. And there we go. Exhale, place the knees down. Come all the way on your belly and make a pillow with your hands for your head. And just rock a little bit side to side with your hips. Beautiful. So we did it. We're here. Walk your hands a little bit back so you're up in a tabletop position. And we'll just open up the shoulders a little bit and your chest with a puppy pose. Or we call this the heart pose, anahata pose. Walk your hands to the corners of the yoga mat. Walk your knees a little bit back. Hips are over the knees. Stick your bottom up slightly and keep your arms active. Hands pressing down and gently lower your chest. So not too much. Try to keep your lower back neutral without curving it too much. Keep your belly engaged. Maybe your forehead is to the ground. Maybe your chin is down. Perhaps your chest is down. Take a breath. Keep your arms active. Shoulder blades, side of the body. So even when we're stretching, when we're in an opening position, we still keep the energy resisting the pose a little bit, maintaining strength where there's also release. Walk your hands back. So you come up to sit on the heels. Slide off to one side of the hips and extend your legs in front of you. So we'll have both legs forward. Open up your left leg to the left. Your pelvis keeps facing forward and take right foot inside of left thigh. Your left forearm can come onto the left shin or inside the left calf on the floor or on a block. Keep your hand on your waist, and first just take a moment to turn your torso to the upright position. So your spine is long. Your eyes can also look up. You can stay in this position if you like, if it's already feeling like a side bend, or you can inhale, open, right arm up, turn your palm to face left, and exhale, reach over to the left side. Chest is turning up. Fingers reaching away from hip on the right side. Deep breath. So here you really feel your breathing coming into side of the ribs, side of the waist, all the way down to your hip. Take one more breath. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, place your right hand to the floor. Turn the inside of the left foot down and inhale, lift your hips, lift the left arm up over to the right. Press into the sole of your left foot. And exhale, sit the seat back down. We'll do the other side. Take the left leg forward. Right leg out to the side. Keep your pelvis facing forward. And left foot inside your right thigh. You can place your right forearm onto your shin. Turn your ribs a little bit forward, slightly up. Start with left hand on your waist. Shoulders into your back. Eyes looking up. And inhale, open up left arm. Turn your hand to the right and exhale, reach over towards the right. There's the sensations of fingertips reaching away from hip. Deep breath. So we try to find freedom, but there's always some stability. The inhale opens the ribs, and the exhale, you use the muscles between the ribs to contract them slightly, belly button to spine, hips firm on the ground. One more breath. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, place your left hand to the floor. Turn the inside of the right toes down. And inhale, lift the hips, come up on your knee, reach your right arm over the ear. Press into your hand, like a big yawn to awaken yourself. Exhale, place the hips back down. Stretch your legs forward, wiggle out the legs. Last position, Paschimottanasana. Walk your hips, your sitting bones a little bit back. Inhale, raise your arms. Reach out through the fingers, the crown of the head. And then exhale, belly to thighs, then ribs, then head. Arms just relax to the sides if they don't reach your feet. Relax your head. Even here, each exhale, the navel draws into spine. Thighs are firm. And you can feel in this almost cocoon position, your ujjayi breathing. You can hear it, soft but steady, rhythmic, your own. We'll take one more breath. And slowly walk the fingers back, roll your spine back up, an upright back. And we'll come down to lie on your back with your knees up in your chest. Rock a little side to side. Give each side of the spine, those ropey muscles on either side, a little massage on the ground. You can come to a happy baby pose if you like. Hold the outside edges of the feet, rocking side to side. And when you're ready, stretch your legs forward. Go ahead, set up for your Shavasana. Your arms open, palms turned up. And roll your head a little side to side. Close your eyes. Just take your time to get set up. You can put anything under your knees. You can put a blanket over you if you like. Take a moment. Wiggle yourself into place. Let the fingers relax. And take one more inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it out through your mouth. Feel your whole body relax. Let the weight of your body just sink downward. There's nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. Just give yourself this moment to let go of all thoughts. Let go of your ujjayi breath. Just relax completely. All the muscles in your face relax. Your tongue, your jaws. Your arms relax. Shoulders, neck, chest, belly, your whole back, lower belly, pelvis, legs, feet, completely relaxed. Your whole body, completely relaxed. Relax your whole body. And you can stay here as long as you want, keeping your Shavasana longer. You can also end whenever you're ready, just by sitting for a few moments again in your cross-legged position with your eyes closed, noticing any sensations, feeling any differences without judging, without wondering why, in your body, in your mind, in your emotions. And I wish you all a really beautiful day. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.